I'm Deputy Leader of Southend on Sea Borough Council, and having spent 2 days here on this actual conference, I found it extremely well run, very informative.
I originally thought it was all just going to be geared towards local authorities, talking about little bits and pieces that they've done, and actually there was a wealth of presentation.
There is a government recognition that these skills gaps do require government intervention.
We're following on then from Why Carbon Matters to talk about how we can reduce the carbon footprint with sustainable procurement.
The members of the public, including yourselves, you can phone our telephone advice line. That gives you advice on energy efficiency. If you want a grant for solar panels, those sorts of things, then you call our advice line and we will give you advice and give you direction in terms of where to go for those sorts of things.
So the question is really, what can local authorities do to help community energy?
We do a lot of education awareness, a lot through schools, through our kind of refuse collection programme, and this is our eco house which we tend to take around the borough.
You know, we can directly replace a traditional heating system, suitable for new building, retrofit.
So we had this challenge in terms of how to reach people, but also to get them to engage with us and for us to engage with them on these sorts of issues.
Carbon Leapfrog is a charity, it's a not-for-profit, set up by Steve McNabb, who is an environmental partner at Simmons & Simmons. It's his brainchild.
Hi, I'm Neil Beals from Climate Energy. I'm the Head of Programme Delivery, so I'm responsible for delivering retrofit programmes across Great Britain.
There's nothing like it than learning from real people. There's lots of people out there doing it, and they're very excited about doing it. So the best thing about Project Dirt is you can really feel that enthusiasm from the people themselves.
And this is certainly true when we come to public sector bodies, local authorities, where we find with their overall impact about 70 to 80%. Obviously through procurement, through better procurement, more sensible procurement, then much greater emissions reductions can be seen and made.
Eco-Cooling is a Southend-based company who provide alternatives to air conditioning. By implementing an eco-cooling system in your company or in your cooling system, you can reduce your carbon footprint by up to 90%.
Essex Wildlife Trust is the county's leading conservation charity, which is working to protect wildlife for the future and for the people of Essex.
We have some very challenging targets for 2020. These are not just the climate change targets which were discussed in the first presentation, but also we're seeking to retrofit a quarter of all UK homes. We're seeking to put a smart meter in every single UK household, and we have standards for very low emission cars.
I thought it was a terrific 2 days, very refreshing, and even though I'm in the low carbon business, informative.
The raft of areas of which we can show great improvement, and the conference that I believe has been a really good success.